First thing I want to highlight is next month we'll be celebrating our independence, and here in this community it went very well last year. We're going to do it again on the 3rd of July. So starting at 1600 all the way through midnight, we'll have food and beverages, a lot of FRGs and private organizations, as well as a local vendor. Will be selling every type of festival, carnival food imaginable, plus live entertainment. We also will go out with a bang and have a great fireworks show. Part of doing it on the 3rd allows us to have a better show because we can save some of the cost of overtime and other things, and we can add that to fireworks. So that's part of the reason to do it. The other reason was a lot of folks appreciated being able to have that festival on the 3rd and then enjoy the 4th and the rest of the long weekend and do other things and enjoy some of the trips and other things that we have through MWR. So through here, outdoor recreation calendar, another shameless plug. There's still about 3 or 4 months left in this magazine of things that you can do in June now, also through 4th of July weekend and other things. So take advantage of that. Next slide, please. Okay. We have a boxing event, a kind of a Bring the Heat is the theme in early July. I'm a little bit thrown off because I hadn't seen that picture of the boxer before. Sergeant Major is giggling, so I think that I may have him to blame. That face is recognizable from quite a few decades ago, Sergeant Major, so. Okay, a little bit thrown, but anyway, it's, all of you aren't, that was when I used to enjoy taking pictures. Don't anymore. But obviously all of us are not boxers, and so you might think this isn't for you, but it is because it promises to be a great entertainment type event at the Delden Fitness Center. $5 for general admission. They're also having North Carolina barbecue that you can purchase with table service in the balcony area. It promises to be a great event. And I think the Command Sergeant Major is going to come out of retirement and put on an exhibition match. All right. Not on the slides. Another plug is that we have, of course, a lot of great things going on this summer. To include, this is a magazine for Camp Darby, outdoor recreation. Camp Darby has the American Beach. We have cabins there. Of course, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I highly encourage those of you who are here in Vicenza, and those maybe listening, they're outside of Vicenza, to take advantage of the American Beach and get down there and enjoy yourself and enjoy the summer. Also, we have a ton of different youth events over the summer. So instead of trying to talk about all of those or put them on the slide, what I encourage is you to get a magazine that we have here. This is just CYS events. It's the summer camp information. There's also activities here. I'll be in the lobby afterwards, so if you want a copy of one of these, or even better yet, at 12 o'clock today in the Command Conference Room, Building 109, we have the Parent Advisory Committee meeting where you can share input and thoughts on what you would like to see and also get some of this great information. So invite you to attend that today, right after this InfoX. Also, if you're looking for something to do between now and Independence Day or your next big trip, Friday the 13th, the following Friday, next Friday, we have comedy improv night at the Soldiers Theater. It's members of our community who do some really fun, entertaining stuff. The price is great, it's free, and you can have beverages, snacks, and great comedy. So stay tuned, and of course, go visit the MWR website, Garrison website, and social media to find out more information. Thank you.
All right, Chris, you don't get totally off the hook, though. We had one question from Facebook here about the pool hours at Villaggio. If you could just talk about that and how we have to balance.
Yes, sir. We've looked at, I guess, we have a certain number of hours. I would really rather not see that picture, but we can go to recognition.
Next slide.
Next slide. But we have a certain number of hours that we're funded for, a certain number of guards per pool. And the Villaggio pool is at that number of hours right now. Maybe one of the things we can do, if it's agreeable to the community, and we'll look at this, is we could reduce some of the hours at one of the pools, either at Delden or here on Ederle and increase the summer hours. So there's some flexibility, but in the total aggregate of all of our pools, and we're one of the only communities that has the beautiful benefit of having 3 pools, is maybe we can open the Villaggio outdoor pool a little bit longer that way. But we'll look at it, sir.
Okay. Yeah, so again, we don't have unlimited resources, nor do we have unlimited lifeguards. So there's, we got to do a balance, but we can continue to look at those balance. But your feedback is important, because as we get feedback of folks wanting later hours, if that's what the community wants, then we'll adjust. But again, we have to find some place to take away from. It's a zero-sum gain. So, but we'll continue to look at that, and your feedback is important for that. So please feel free to give feedback on pool hours, as if you're a swimmer and you like to use those, either from the family or from the fitness pool, and we'll take that in consideration. Make sure we're trying to get the largest population covered.
Actually, I was testing the system to see if I could put out some bad information if somebody was really watching online and if they would catch it. And I'm happy to announce that there are people online, and I had mentioned something about the improv night. And so somehow I'm so used to a lot of things being free, I said free. It's such a great program and so well received, it's $10 entry fee. So as the prize for my secret contest to see if I could put out bad information, Jade Wood, your entry is free. So please identify yourself at the Soldier Theater with ID card, and you're the big winner of the contest. Thank you.
Yeah.